Hey guys, so this video is called You Are the Real Thing. Stop trying to become the fake thing. You are the real thing. Stop trying to become the fake thing. And like all prophetic words, bring this back to the Lord to make sure it is for you. But basically, I wanted to talk today about how you are the real thing. You're the real thing. Stop, first of all, thinking like you're the counterfeit. Stop thinking like the counterfeit and stop trying to fit yourself into the counterfeit's shoes because you think that's what your spouse wants. And hear me out, because, this world a lot of the time tells us, we need to be this, we need to be that, we need to be this in order to be loved. So we put on this fake persona and we try to be something that we're not. And little do we know, we are the real thing. We are the Moseses, the Josephs, the Esthers, the Ruths, trying to fit into the counterfeit shoes. So, for instance, you are Esther trying to be like Vashti, because our modern world puts the Vashtis on a pedestal. Think about it. Our modern society praises women that are like bold, confident, very egotistical, whatever, charming in that, outwardly way. But we all know Esther is not all about outward appearances. Esther is the key to the princess is really within. The princess is our heart. The princess comes from within, and that is literally like Esther to a T. That is who Esther is. She's not, obviously she was a beautiful woman, we can tell that by the way the Bible talks about her, but what the king noticed about her was her inner beauty. And I understand, like, I've lived this so much in my life where I know how beautiful my heart is, and but the society we live in didn't really praise that. Like growing up, I didn't realize how beautiful of a heart I had until God told me. It's just that way, unfortunately, in society. But back to what I'm saying, you are the Esther trying to be the Vashti. You are literally it. You're the one trying to become like the counterfeit because you think that's what society wants you to be. You think that that's what you're supposed to be doing. You are literally the professional skier that's supposed to be skiing on a mountain that is lush and plentiful and so abundant. And you are literally that skier, truly, inside, but you are trying to fit your skis into a snowboard at an indoor fake snowboard ski rink, like that has like plastic everywhere. Like you are putting, you're not giving yourself credit. You're selling yourself short. And I think that it's really, really, really common to be like that woman of value, that man of value in this world, and feel like you're hidden. Like you feel like you're hidden. You're like, people don't acknowledge that. People don't value that. It's like, what's the point? And you know what? There is a point to it all. God has you hidden for a reason, and God will get the glory in the end. And a lot of the time, God keeps men and women of value hidden so revelation can be found and seen down the line. Like it's to show people their ways, their sinful ways down the line. And, I know that, in this process, it can be hard and tedious. You feel like you're rejected all the time for being a good person or being the best of the best. But at the end of the day, I guess there's a reason for all that. Of course, there's spiritual warfare, there's manipulation, there's, darkness, there's lies, there's like all of these things getting pointed at us. But at the end of the day, God wouldn't allow that if it wasn't going to be used for our good, if we weren't going to learn from it and develop character from it and grow from this experience and become even better. So again, like I said, you are the real thing. trying to position yourself into the counterfeit position, and that's not going to work. God's not going to let that happen, because counterfeits are fallen in this season. Counterfeits who are trying to go after the chosen ones' destiny, calling, purposes, they're falling because the shoe doesn't fit on them. Cinderella's shoe doesn't fit on them, okay? The shoe fits on you. The shoe fits on you. And you're the one that you're not going to fall, because even though you might have been trying to act like the counterfeit to get maybe your man's attention, maybe a workplace attention, maybe people's attention, maybe you were trying to be that because you felt like that's what you needed to do. But at the end of the day, God didn't let you fall, because God knew the truth. God knew the truth that you are the real thing. You are the one whose heart is open for all of God's gifts and blessings. And you're going to get it if you stick to it. And your self-discipline and your love and your compassion and your determination and your endurance is going to get you through to the finish line. But all you have to do is stop selling yourself short. Stop making yourself into something you're not. Like I said, you're like literally number one, and you're putting yourself in a position that's lower than you. You know, like, that's not who you are. You are literally going to be changing lives. You are literally, like I said, that skier on an abundant mountain full of, you know, lusciousness and like nature and snow and blessings. You're going to be skiing, which is your purpose, on a beautiful mountain, and you're going to be saving lives, and you're going to be, you know, living your purpose and living your truth and changing the world. You don't need to settle for less. You don't need to shrink yourself into a position that's not meant for you, because you're not average. You're not average. You are the real thing. You are not the counterfeit. You are the real thing. You are the chosen one. You are the professional skier going towards their purpose. You don't need to fit yourself into a fake ski rank, okay? You got this. You need to stop selling yourself short. You will persevere, and you are worthy, and you are going to you're worthy of accepting all of God's blessings. You know, stop making yourself out to be less than you are, okay? Follow God and know that your purpose is extraordinary, more than what this world can give you. You know, it's God's purpose for you. So remember that. Stay blessed.